这是瓦的5周年套装颗秒，这次不论是配枪、堆料还是立意都非常重磅，并且作为一个和音乐强相关的主题套装，我 JoJo 的音乐分身很幸运的被拳头皮肤设计团队邀请参加了这一次1对1的访谈。他们不仅向我介绍了这个皮肤的设计思路，回答了我的疑问。作为开发者呢，他们也为正在看视频的你准备了不少问题。怎么样，表达欲来了吧？那我们就接着往下看。这个套装的官方名称是 Aura by One Tap， 其中 Aura 是这个套装本身的名字，而 One Tap 其实是无畏契约宇宙中的一个街头潮流艺术家团体，相当于是瓦旗下的全新子 IP 吧，可以多少对标隔壁撸啊撸的那个 KDA 女团。首先，这个皮肤的立意就是赛博加号模拟器，当然如果你真的很懂 DJ 的话，这也可以是金融 DJ 模拟器。不仅皮肤的炫彩元素呼应了每一首音乐的 EP 封面，就连切换音效、换代音效还有击杀反馈都来自于这首歌的采样变体，并且从皮肤设计的最开始，他们就在尝试让这些枪械本身的音效和音乐的节奏相互融合。它的设计思路甚至极端到改变了皮肤创作的顺序，先确定音效，再做外形。
We were able to sort of find those exact moments, and it's amazing how like you hear it over and over again. And this was an example with just a click track to kind of show like, hey, there's actually something very percussive about this and very musical, kind of is like in the Easter egg territory that I'll just call out. There is a little like beat repeat style feature here where if you equip quickly, within a little cooldown window, it will choose the same exact sound, so you can kind of get like a you know, and not have it randomized so quickly. We found that to be more satisfying.
但是要注意的是，你只能在光幕落下前为这个回合的氛围选择你想要的主题，然后这个套装内的所有武器都会在这个回合开始后被定格在了这首歌上。那为什么是这5首歌呢？请看 VCR。This time we got 5 different musics for one bundle for each variant. So what's the story behind all these music choices?
So we first got a list of what songs we could use in the game. Because Valorant and Riot just does so much with the music, right? And then we also looked at what would be representative of the last 5 years of music.
The list was much larger, and my goal was I wanted to pay attention to one, like having enough genre variants I thought was really important. We also wanted to make sure very early on that we had access to stems, right? We got access to the drums and all of the individual parts that we were able to kind of move around, and all of those constraints came together, and we landed on these 5 songs that we thought kind of upheld that creative goal the most.
虽然提到了拳头的巨大曲库，我也追问了为什么音乐总是在拳头游戏里如此重要。So what's the motivation of all this? Like, you know, seriously non-stop making music.
This is like kind of philosophical, but as humans, like sound and music is very evocative. It like brings forth a lot of memories.
It's just one of the best ways to engage people emotionally.
那这一次皮肤炫彩解锁方式的变化背后有什么原因？是否会出现在今后的皮肤套装里呢？设计师们是如此回答的。
I think it's just for this one because of the unique mechanic. Imagine if you accidentally inspected your melee mid-round and you're like, oh my god, my Vandal changed. For us, because we wanted this to feel like you're a DJ, you want to be able to do it in the game, which is why we let you do it before the barrier drop. So we'll still use the same variant approach because we actually find for most players, they don't want or use all of them.
It's basically like when you're having a slow run in the morning and you switch the music for the run. Once you start, you don't want to change that.
That is true.
The skin shape, where is that inspiration coming out? Because for me, it looks like a loudspeaker with RGB lights. And I was like, well, it's a DJ bundle, so why not?
In terms of the shapes, I know the team first wanted very clean design. So the original Ego had a very clean, stylish look. What they tried to do was keep the clean minimalist style, but then also have a canvas so that you could show like the music change and have that like scrolling text saying some version of let's go. That's why the shape is like it is. But speaker is also a good way to look at it.
有朋友和我说过，拳头设计师有时候会较真到近乎偏执。那之前的我还不以为然，直到音效部门的 Drew 告诉我，之所以终结特效只跟本回合的击杀数挂钩，而不是跟着你当前选择的炫彩挂钩，是因为 Drew 想要达到根据1小调式的击杀反馈音阶，来为这5个音分别选择其首调最合适的歌曲。达到乐理上绝对的丝滑衔接， 相信同样是有在编曲制作的同行或者同学，一定理解这种衔接是多么的无人在意，却又至关重要。这种小心思，如果Drew不跟我说，我估计也没法传达给看视频的你们。而看视频的你们，尤其是老观众，也需要帮我完成一件事情。Not only I want to gather questions towards you, I also want to take some questions from the dev team back to my community so that we can share our perspectives in two ways. So is there anything you want to know about Chinese community? Because I believe that when I release my next video, players would love to share their opinions, especially my channel, because I got hundreds of long comments all the time.
Nice. I love this. No one has ever asked me this. What types of features are most interesting to players? Is that animation? Is that like music? Is that what makes a skin cool? Because ultimately we're a competitive PvP tac shooter. So we can't do crazy things like cover your whole screen with things or have third person audio happening in the middle of the round. We have to be very, very careful with things. I think we're just really curious, like where do players want us to push the bar? Like what sorts of stuff do they find most exciting?
What is the through line that you are finding this is just what is meaningful to players and is resonating, whether it's an intellectual property or this power fantasy or this whatever it is. I think could totally be inspiring for us, and we are highly collaborative and interested in this type of information for sure.
那剩下的就交给你们了，也感谢你们看到这里。When I see the KD, I was like, imagine I was the bottom fragger, got the kill, the final kill. Everyone's looking at me having this stat. It's gonna be cringe.
No, because we can celebrate when you finally get a kill.
Yeah, finally get a kill. It's not over yet. It's my half.